From the outset of civilization, humanity has been in search of understanding how to explain the mysteries of life, harness the forces of the universe, and take control of our own destinies. This ancient wisdom, a secret that has been guarded by sages and mystics for centuries. It is a truth so powerful that when understood and applied, it has the potential to transform not just your life, but the very reality you perceive. Hidden within the sacred scrolls of ancient times, passed down through esoteric traditions, and whispered among the sages, is the doctrine of Hermes Trismegistus, the Hermetic Principles. These 7 principles offer the key to understanding the deeper nature of existence and harnessing the energies that shape our reality. The principle of mentalism. The all is mind, the universe is mental. At the foundation of everything that exists, there's a singular, infinite, living mind. This mind is often referred to as the all in Hermetic teachings. Everything that we perceive in the universe, from the most immense galaxies to the tiniest particles, is a mental creation within the mind of the all. This implies that physical reality is a manifestation of a mental reality. Since everything is fundamentally mental, by understanding and harnessing the power of your mind, you can influence your reality. This is the foundation for many esoteric practices, magic, and manifestation techniques. If everything stems from the one universal mind, then all things are interconnected at a mental level. This concept aligns with ideas of oneness and unity found in various spiritual and philosophical traditions. By aligning your personal mind with the universal mind, you can access greater wisdom, insight, and capabilities. This potential for personal growth and transformation is a cornerstone of many mystical teachings. There's an old saying, "As a man thinketh, so he is." It's an affirmation of the principle of mentalism. Your reality, your life, your experiences are all shaped by the thoughts you harbor, the beliefs you hold. You have the power to choose your thoughts, and in doing so, you have the power to mold your world. It's not an instantaneous process, nor is it an easy one. It requires diligence, discipline, and patience, but rest assured, the rewards are beyond measure. The Principle of Correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This law states that what's going on inside you matches what's happening outside you. It says that your inner feelings and thoughts directly affect your outside world. So what's happening outside is just a reflection of what's happening inside you. If you feel good about yourself, everything around you seems great. If you feel bad, everything around you feels bad. Let's go deeper. For the purpose of this explanation, let's think of these 3 layers: the spirit, the mental, and the physical. Think of these layers as interconnected mirrors. What's reflected in one mirror or level will also be reflected in the others. This means that what you feel deep inside, that is your spirit, and what you think, that is your mind, will show in your day-to-day life, that is, in the physical world. Let's use an example to make it clearer. If you decide to embrace positive thinking, this change starts in your mental layer. As you keep thinking positively, your spirit feels uplifted and free. This positive change doesn't stop there. In the physical world, you might start noticing more opportunities coming your way, or you might feel more energetic and motivated to tackle challenges. This idea is super useful because it tells us that to make a change in our real-life experiences, we can start by adjusting our mindset. So, if something in your life feels too challenging, consider shifting your perspective or feelings about it. Changing the way you think about things can lead to real, tangible changes in your life. Remember, it all starts in the mind. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle is all about how everything is always moving and vibrating. It means that everything, from physical things to energy and even spirit, is just different levels of vibration. Every word you speak and every action you take, from the simplest tasks like breathing, walking, and eating, to the complexities of your emotions and thoughts, requires energy. These emotions and thoughts, whether positive or negative, carry their own energetic vibrations that can shape your experiences and have an impact on the world around you. If your energetic self radiates anger and frustration, your physical reality will reflect that as well. If I want more money, I need to find out what the vibration or feel of money is and try to match that frequency. If I want to feel love, I need to vibrate at the love frequency, which is the highest frequency. To use this law to manifest your desires, you must match your vibration to the thing you desire. If you want to be among the stars, you must first feel like one. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. This law states that there are two ends to everything, and everything has an opposite. Life has a start and an end. There's a spiritual world, and we're living in the physical world. There's the North Pole and the South Pole. There's a divine female energy and a divine male energy. Twin flames often seem very different from each other, but they're really one and the same. There is hot and cold, but they are simply different degrees of what we call temperature. There is good and bad, but they are simply different degrees of what we perceive as morality. In your life, the law of polarity teaches you that even during your darkest times, there exists the potential for light. In your greatest struggles, there are seeds of opportunity. In your deepest sorrow, the capacity for joy persists. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. The universe has a natural rhythm or flow, and it doesn't like being disrupted. It teaches you that everything in the universe moves in a cycle or a pattern akin to a pendulum swing or the changing of seasons. Just as the tide flows in and out, just as day turns into night and winter gives way to spring, every aspect of life is subject to this rhythmic motion. This law reminds you that your life, too, is subject to these natural rhythms. There are times of activity and times of rest, periods of growth and periods of retreat, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. You can avoid a lot of problems by being patient and letting things happen naturally in their own time. Chaos happens when you try to force things to happen on your schedule. This doesn't work and can leave you feeling frustrated. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This law says that you get back what you give out. What you do to others or to the world will come back to you. If you do good things, it benefits you, and if you do bad things, it also affects you. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Understanding this law empowers you with the knowledge that if you want to change the effects you experience, you must alter the causes you put into motion. You reap what you sow. You will never reap love if you sow hate. You get exactly what you send out into the universe. What you give is what you get. If you give love, you get love. What goes around comes back around. What you do or say doesn't just disappear. It always comes back to either reward you or hurt you. It might not come back right away, but it will come back. The principle of gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This law has nothing to do with being male or female. Everything to do with the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves and the universe. Whether you are a man or a woman, it's crucial to understand the relationship between the masculine and feminine energies that exist within all of us. There's no energy that's superior or better.